Hello, a very fantastic evening to you viewers. Wherever you're catching the signals of Satellite TV from, I would like to say thank you so much for always being part of the you have got in the land. That's in the West Nile. Wherever you're catching us, I would like to say thank you so much for always being hooked. It's TV, like I said, in West Nile, and it's the mind is to come and advertise with us, and they'll give you the platform so that your business gets the exposure in there. My name is Geroh, the host of the show. Remember, this show is sponsored by Saberima Global Ventures Limited. They are the sponsors of this show. I'm not alone today in the studio. I do have a special guest with me, with whom we shall be delving into his actual football journey, into details in there. You know, we will not be giving you much of the details when it comes to international sports. We will give that one exclusively tomorrow, whereby we will be actually analyzing Liverpool's signing of Hugo Ekitike. That one we will give you more insights about that tomorrow. But in reality, we do have one of the most anticipated and legendary actually football players, Wahab Aljuman, aka you can call him Wahab in there. Everyone knows him of his actual free kicks. His work rate in the midfield, and probably he's here. He has been one of the most actual sung heroes in Western Province team. He's finally here with us at Sunrise TV. Gadafi, for the first time, you're most welcome to the studios of Sunrise TV.
Thank you, viewers. I'm happy to be here.
All right, that's Gaddafi Wahab. For you remember, he was there at St. George's College Umbasi yesterday when they were playing against the students. He is one of the OBs of the student, of the college in there. Gaddafi, tell us some brief actual background about yourself and your football journey.
I started playing when I was young. I can't remember the actual age. But what I can remember is I played under 12, I played under 14, I played under 16, 20, and then to the senior team. I started taking football seriously when there was a Rockets League way back in 2006 when I was playing in the under 12 team, and then from there I think it was only one season. After that they disappeared. Then I continued with my school. I played for my school, Aurora Primary School. After finishing in Aurora Primary School, I joined Doves United by that time, the current Aurora Hill.
Yes.
So it was Doves United. After Doves United, we promoted it to Regional League. After that, Doves and All Stars. All Stars used to be like boys who play in the league.
Yes.
Whenever they come at home, like the way we are doing the off-season, the family. That's how all stars used to be. So whenever they come for holidays, they play together. That's how it was. And then eventually they had to get Doves United. When All Stars and Doves United came together, that's when I left and joined Onduparaka FC. I stayed in Onduparaka from Regional League. I promoted it to Prigi League. After that to Premier League. After Premier League, I stayed for 3.5 seasons in the Premier League. Then I left. I joined Wakiso Giants. After Wakiso Giants, I came back to Aurora Hill. After Aurora Hill, I went to NEC FC that I've just left. Yeah.
You have talked actually exclusively about your football journey. How has been your experience like in football?
Football, it has been challenging. You know, everything in life you do, there are always challenges. There are ups and downs. There are moments where you get injured. There are moments things are not moving your way. But giving up is not an option. You have to keep on pushing until you make it. Even now, I'm still pushing. I've not made it where I want to be. Yeah.
Yeah, you've talked about you have not made it actually where you're supposed to be in. We have seen you working with different coaches generally. How would you rate actual coaches in Uganda football in terms of player nurturing? And we have seen you working with different coaches, and one of the biggest one is Charles Livingston Babazi. How special was you working with Charles Livingston Babazi?
At first, before I go to with and made me love football is Coach Onama Bosco.
Yes.
When I was in primary. From there, I worked with after primary. There was a coach called Peter Serumaga.
Yes.
I worked with him. Then from there, I joined secondary school. I joined Mandela Comprehensive. By then, I was young. Peter got for me a team in a school in Kampala, but unfortunately, by then I was young, and my mother could not allow me to go the other side until I then after that, I went to St. Edward's Bukumi.
Yes.
For 1 year. From there, I came to St. Julian, where I met. That's where I started actually understanding football, how football is supposed to be played, the tactical part of it. These other ones here, the primary schools, they were just nurturing me, but how to understand football, I started understanding it when I joined St. Edward's, rather St. Julian High School in Gayaza. By that time, it was Matia Lule.
Yes.
So Matia Lule, I worked for him like I worked with him for like 2 years, and then I went to Chiburi SS my last year. When I went to Chiburi, I also met another big coach by the names of Abdallah Mubiru.
Yes.
Yeah, when I met Abdallah Mubiru, that's when I also started now football. My understanding of football started changing totally. Then after that, when I joined Chiburi SS, by then I was playing already in Onduparaka, where there was Alan Kalonge, the Adigas, they were there. And then Wahab'S came in when we actually qualified for UPL.
For UPL, yeah.
Yeah, after one game, that's when Wahab'S came in, and trust me, it changed everything. Any coach that understands football more than Livingston Wahab'S. Yeah.
But at Onduparaka, you worked with him, and at Arua Hill, at one point, you also worked with him. At Mbarara City, he was equal there. But while all these coaches in Uganda, where do you see football in Uganda without Charles Livingston Wahab'S for you? Remember, he has been so influential. Wherever he goes in, he takes you. Without Charles Livingston Wahab'S, how do you see yourself in Ugandan football? Or else, how do you see yourself abroad?
Without, I don't know where I would be by this time, to be honest, without Charles Livingston Wahab'S. I don't know where I would be by this time, because there are many players that I've played with, and I don't think there are many who are not where I am now. Many of them are not where I am, and Wahab'S is actually, I'm not going to fear to say this, is the best coach I've ever worked with. And today or tomorrow, any day, Wahab'S tells me, Wahab, you come and join my team. I have no problem doing that.
All right. They were talked about your contract being over with NEC FC. And as per now, the transfer is open and you are free to go anywhere. But Charles Livingston Wahab'S has been appointed the first team actually head coach at Gaddafi FC, one of the newly promoted teams into the UPL. Remember, they were there in the UPL before, but they were actually eliminated and they were playing what we call the big league of Ugandan football. And last season, they were promoted back to the Southern Uganda Premier League. And he'll be working closely with, like you said, one of the biggest coaches in the name of Abdullah Mubiru. We know that you're a free agent right now, and there were big other talks that you were kind of clubs were interested in your services. There were rumors saying that Jamus was interested in your services. So here comes the opportunity. Jamus, remember, will be playing in what we call CAF
Champions League.
Yes, of African football. So here comes the opportunity. After all these two clubs, where do you intend to go? And for Jamus, still a rumor, and we're going to confirm whether it's true or it's a 4 year here. But you can confirm that one to us.
At the moment, I think everything is a rumor, because I don't think I've talked to any club at the moment. I'm just home enjoying my holidays until I get a team. Hopefully, when I get a team, I can join. But at the moment, treat everything as a rumor. And people are talking of Jamus. Of course, whenever a free agent player is there, people will always be moving around with the rumors, but there's nothing I can't stop them from saying whatever they want to say.
Okay, let's talk about the coaches who brought you who you are today. That's Abdullah Mubiru and Charles Leeson Babazi. They're in a team that seems to be so much ambitious. They've given them 2 years contract each, and in this 2 years period, the first season is to see that this team remains put in the Statams Ghana Premier League, and then from there they can start to make actually a good decision to see that this team needs to have ambitions probably of winning Statams Ghana Premier League. And I remember Ghana football is becoming more complicated of late with their coaches coming in, and Abdullah Mubiru is now the head. These have been coaches with whom we work so closely, and in any given day, what if they give you a call that, you know what, Wahab, you come here, would you be important to go?
I think somewhere I made a statement. As long as a team can give me what I want,
yes,
I have no problem joining any team. Yeah, I have absolutely no problem joining any team, even if it's a fourth division team. But talking about Gaddafi, if the coaches give me a call, and of course we have to sit and agree on certain things.
Yes.
Yeah, if we agree on that, I have no problem. Yeah.
Yeah, that one sounds so interesting there. But let's come back to back home. Remember, you've been so pivotal in that team of Western Province. The football drum games are coming very soon. How do you see West Nile in the next coming football? The football drum games.
First of all, West Nile is rich in talent, very rich. With me or without me, I don't think West Nile is not going to perform. West Nile is one of the regions that have players in every district. West Nile has very many players that if you are a coach, you may even fail to make a good team. Every decision you make, people will always question it. We have played in West Nile for several times, and I think for the region right from the start of the previous games.
Yes.
And we have faced challenges here and there because you know, West Nile is not like these other regions. There are challenges where the coaches have to balance the team, where at least every player has to come from every part of the region, unlike other regions where it's only, if you say the Wasogas, it's only the Wasogas.
Yes.
But West Nile is different. We have the Alurus, we have the Lubaras, we have the Madis, we have different tribes. So sometimes we also face those challenges. As players, one, communication becomes very hard, but we understand each other. You find, but one thing I like about the players is we're united. We don't mind where we come from. We're always united. Yeah.
Still talking about Western football. Remember, players within West Nile are so much crossing over to South Sudan, and you're one of them. You've crossed over to South Sudan already. That's by profession. You're supposed to be a South Sudanese now, playing for that team of the South Sudanese. You never play for Uganda Queens anymore. How do you feel like playing for South Sudan, not even for Uganda Queens? Remember, nationality-wise, you're from Uganda, and we've seen players legends is in there here, but you're one of them already.
It's not the wise I'm a South Sudanese. I'm a South Sudanese. And one thing, I made a choice to play for South Sudan. And when I was making that choice, one thing I can tell you is I'm not regretting anything.
Yes.
Yes, I think the best choice I've ever made in my footballing career, because they have accepted me, given me the opportunity to play. So that one I take it with a lot of pride. Yeah.
But what can you say generally to our players within West Nile who are crossing over to South Sudan? You've seen a couple of them crossing over, and is it down to lack of enough players in South Sudan national team, or is it down to too much talent in Ugandan football? That's why you don't see them making the way to go and play for the national team of Uganda Prince. What's the difference?
We're looking at an opportunity. When the opportunity comes, you grab it. If you're not given an opportunity here, so why should you be here? I think it's not only with South Sudan. It's you see countries like France. You see the Englands, the Bukayo Sakas, the Nigerians, but they play for England. The Kylian Mbappes are Cameroonians, but they're playing for France. When at first, if you can get the story of Kylian Mbappe, the father brought him for Cameroon national team, but they didn't give him the opportunity. Now I think they're regretting. So France gave him that opportunity and he grabbed it, and then the World Cup. Hopefully we shall qualify and the country will be better, because South Sudan I think is the youngest country at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. So things are still changing. Slowly by slowly we shall also get there. I think it took Uganda over 70 years to go back for AFCON. So hopefully we're still young. Like I think few years. I don't think South Sudan is like 20 years old. No. Maybe after 20 or even if it's not us, the next generation will qualify. But now it's us to put the foundation rightly. So whatever opportunity we get, we use it. And if there are players in West Nile who are wanted by the national team of South Sudan, any level, I advise you use that opportunity and go. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, someone is saying that here actually on the social media, someone is saying that what have you achieved so far in football with all the trends that you have gone through, right first level, how far have you achieved? Because he's saying that the other couple of Western players who have kind of established themselves, they're somewhere. The person is talking about Sabans of this world, the Samson Shizokutis of this world, the Argentinians of this world. So, how much have you invested in football? And or else, how much are you planning to achieve in football? I know you're still very young and you're not very soon to retire.
One thing about achievements, what kind of achievements? That's the question.
Yeah, in terms of development, maybe something of that, or is it in terms of your football progress? Someone's actual question.
Okay, if in terms of my footballing career, I think I am not where I used to be.
Yeah.
That's one thing. That's an achievement to me. And then if it's other things, there are things someone cannot put it on the cameras.
Yes.
There are things that I'm not going to come out and say that I have a car, I have this, I have a house. I cannot do that.
Yeah.
So if there are people who can see it. There are people who saw me growing up. I'm not the way I am today. It's thanks to football.
Yes.
If it's not for football, I wouldn't build the way I am. I wouldn't come to Sarah Wright's TV now.
Yes.
So that's also an achievement to me. So if that person wants to know about other things, I'm sorry, I cannot put them in the media.
Yeah, that one is kind of confidential always. And someone is again saying that, do you have any agent?
I don't have an agent.
Mm.
I don't have an agent. And I don't think there are agents within.
Mm.
Most of these agents, these are opportunists. Yeah, to be honest,
Yeah.
they're opportunists.
Mm.
You take a scenario where I was in Arrow Hill.
Yes.
Things were not moving well.
Mm.
No salary, no what for years,
Mm.
for almost 2 years.
Mm.
But there was in a situation like that, the people who are parading themselves as agents, they will run away.
Mm.
But you find them showing up. So what does it show? These opportunists. That's why at the moment, unless if someone comes with the right intentions, I have no problem working with anyone. I tried one when I was joining Wahab'S. Someone sits, that's when I gave up on agents.
Yes.
Someone sits, does not look for clubs, the person does nothing, absolutely nothing. He doesn't know how you feed, he doesn't know how you dress, he doesn't know how you
get the playing boots.
You get the playing boots. The person is just there. The person only waits for the opportunity, for the moment you are going to sign. I was in Onduparaka. Things were not moving well. No agent showed. I had an agent. They didn't show up. But the moment I was going to sign in Wahab'S Giants, they were showing up. They wanted to get part of the money. I told them, what did you do? You didn't know how I got this deal. At least if you were the ones that who brought for me the deal on table, I was going to give you a percentage, but you did nothing. All these months I've been struggling. So why should I get an agent? So if anyone can get for me a club, I have no problem. You get for me the club, I give you a percentage. You go, I go. Yeah, because an agent is supposed to get, I think, 10% of your signing fee, or signing fee or salary. Is according to the way you agree with the person. Yeah.
You even don't have your personal scout.
Scouts are not mine. The scouts are supposed to be for clubs.
Clubs, yeah.
Yeah, clubs, they send scouts to go and scout for them players. So if there's someone out there who can scout me out, it's no problem.
All right, let's first talk about Western football in general. I remember where Western football used to be. Oh, you see, it's going down.
First of all, it's going down. One thing is, you cannot tell a boy of 16 to go and play for you for free at this time. But in Onduparaka, we used to play for free. We played for Onduparaka from regionals. We started getting salary when we reached Premier League. But regionals, big league, we were playing for free. But a player now in West Nile cannot play for free. Especially in big league, even in regional league. A player cannot play for free. But you know, we had our targets. We were young boys. We knew we were not going to remain there. Time will come, we have to go. And we were only preparing ourselves. And it was a very good platform by that time. And then we had also the passion.
Yes.
But now it's I see players going for money more than. At this time around, I can ask for money because I'm not a boy of 16. Rather 10 years ago when I was in Onduparaka. I have responsibilities. I have to do things that I have to run other businesses also as well. But by that time, now you find a boy of 16 will ask you money. He will not know that I have to work before I get the money. Yeah. So that's the difference, basically. That's why you find if you don't giving up on football, they say there's nothing in football. Yet there's a lot in football. Yeah.
All right. Let's first talk about the talent itself. Is the talent going up because you have seen some other youngsters from Western and they're crossing over abroad? One of the notable is Edie, he has crossed over to Italy, and he's still very young. With the current crop of players we're seeing at Western currently, do you see any positive change from the youngsters currently? Are they going to be competitive enough like yeah, you guys used to be for the Western team, for Onduparaka, for Rua Hill, and even for the province team?
Yeah, by that time, I think when we were playing, such opportunities were not there. But you know, the world is growing very fast. Things are changing on a daily basis. So the current crop of players, they have the opportunities.
Yes.
So it's up to them to grab it. But talent is something that is natural. So it's up to you to work. When you work, because talent alone you cannot do anything. So you have to put in the hard work, and you achieve. So the ones who are talented, you keep on working. You will make it. You will make it to where the Senkers are, the EDs are.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Someone is again saying here, what has been your best moment of your playing career?
Best moment?
Yes.
I have a number of them.
Yeah, you can give them.
Because every moment is a special one for me.
Yes.
But at least everywhere I've been is that best moment I have. Sometimes it's very hard to make a decision because some of them are somehow the same. If you take, let me say, when I was in Onduparaka,
Yes.
that goal I scored in the finals.
Yes.
When we lost to Vipers 3-1 in the Uganda Cup final. It was a special one because I scored in the finals and against a big team. The young boy, the free kick, beautiful free kick. Actually, that goal alone made me to be summoned in the national team. It was my first time to be summoned in the national team. And then there's this goal I scored against Express. Last game of the season. Last goal of the season. And then it was towards the end of the game.
Yes.
In the 90, some people were even going home. They started leaving. What they knew was it was a 0-0. Then I scored that. And then there was also that moment where we won the derby. You know that feeling of winning a derby?
Yes.
Yeah, we won at the derby, though unfortunately things happened, our fans were beaten, but we still celebrated and we were happy. And then there was a derby in Onduparaka and the Paida when we played here. And I also scored in that derby. Then when Wakiso Giants, there was my first goal. First goal of for Wakiso Giants, it was in my first game, for my debut. I scored a free kick, and then which other team? Neck. The goal I scored against Chitara last season. Yeah, a beautiful one, and I think it was a goal of the season for the club. So those are the moments that were really special to me.
Yeah, those are kind of pretty in there. Let's first come back to Western and we'll talk about any of the Western teams. Calvary is playing in the Ghana Premier League. Onduparaka will be playing in the big league. And the Black Angels will play in the big league. And that's when Nebi Central will be playing in the big league. If you're big.
Any of them. I think my condition of joining the team, I told you, it doesn't matter which league you will play, but as long as we can agree on what I want. So any of these clubs, I can join them.
So if Onduparaka gives the opportunity to come back, you can play for them still.
I can play for them as long as I'm given what I want. Yeah.
All right, we are out of time band. You can give your party the shot before we leave the stage for the next program to come in.
First of all, I want to thank Sarah Rights TV. This is a big one. This is a plus for West Nile, not only the players but West Nile. And then guys, subscribe to Sarah Rights TV. Then you follow. Then to the players, let's keep on working hard. You work hard, be disciplined. You will make it. You believe in yourself. There's nothing that cannot happen, and then you be prayerful. I think that.
All right, that's a comprehensive one from Gaddafi Wahab in there. Remember, this is Sunrise TV, and this is what we call the sports the will give exclusive analysis. Remember, today we only had short stints, but we do apologize for that. But tomorrow we'll be giving you more actual time in there to give you that, to give you the best in the game of football. Remember, in Uganda here, Abdullah Mubiru has kind of got his actual technical test. Football Club has kind of appointed a new coach in the names of Ivan Jack, who said that he wants to pick from where former other coaches left in there. So he'll be working closely with Johnny Ayala and Freddie Humuza at the Vipers Football Club. So we're going to see whether he'll be leaving to the building at the Vipers Football Club. Remember, at Vipers Football Club, it has been Roberto Oliveira who kind of won a silverware at the team Vipers. Most of the foreign coaches that this guy has brought in, that's Molindwa, they always actually leave to the building, and we're going to see how a coach in the names of Ivan Jackie will be making a mention in the team of Vipers. Remember, they'll be playing what we call a CAF Actual Champions League of African Football, so that's when you'll be seeing Vipers to represent us proudly in that actual tournament in there. Internationally, Liverpool are actually on the verge of actually unveiling a player in the names of Hugo Ekitike. His medical is set to be actually tomorrow. That's when Liverpool officially unveiled him. But as we talk, Hugo Ekitike is already at Anfield for his medical, and his medical will be tomorrow, and he'll be actually flying to join the rest of the team down in Asia, in Hong Kong. That's where Liverpool is playing the pre-season in. A big one, Manchester City wants to resign Cole Palmer back actually to see that this guy comes in and changes the fortune of Manchester City. Remember, the Manchester City actual fortune is kind of going down, and Pep Guardiola says that he wants to resign back a player in the names of Cole Palmer. Remember, they sold him at around 45. One of the biggest players for Team Chelsea Football Club in there. That's the Conference League. He has won the young player actually award of the other season with Team Chelsea Football Club. He won the PFA Player of the Year award with the Chelsea Football Club. He has won the FIFA Club World Cup with Team Chelsea Football Club. A great one for him, a player. He's still 23 years old, so Manchester City wants to resign him back, and they are willing to pay around 126 million pounds, which is surpassed the one of Liverpool. That's actually dispersed on Friday weeks. So are we going to see Manchester City resigning this guy back? It's the $1 million question in there. And at the Manchester United is saying that they are interested in signing a PSG forward in the names of Orlando Kolmwani. So these are the biggest stories, but we shall give you more tomorrow in here. It has been me, Geroh, the host of the show. I had the privilege of having Gaddafi Wahab, one of the most actually respected players Western has ever seen, and he's currently playing for the national team, and currently his contract with NEC FC is over. Any club can come for his services, and he's free to join any club, regardless of which level. Much as you come to common terms with him. We're out of here. Up next is the Islamic Hour. We're out of here. Bye-bye.